having a hard time getting the background set up. My computer's not wanting to connect to my TV correctly. So, what are we going to do today? Well, you guys are going to get to see me put an edge on a knife that previously didn't have one. This was a single-edged. My buddy Tino wanted it double-edged, so I did that for him, and I filmed it on time-lapse. So that's what you guys are going to get to see. So, but before we go any further, you guys know what time it is. Turn down the volume. Here comes a little bit of music. See, I was watching a little bit of Good Mythical Morning. I'm not going to try and get this all set up, do the tripod and film the whole thing because I already filmed everything else. So what this was a Spyderco H1 steel knife that Tino had bought and then decided he wanted a double-edged version on it. I'll put a link to the knife down below if you guys are interested in it. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon. I'm not impressed with H1 steel, as I've said before. It's not the greatest of steels. I'm glad that Spyderco finally kind of moved away from it. But what you guys are getting ready to see is you're going to see the actual full sharpening. I did it via time lapse, so this is going to be a quick video. This is just a little bit of additional content. Guys, let's turn this around and do the actual sharpening. I'm going to put an edge on the back of this. I'm gonna try and speed this up and see if I can show you guys time lapse of me putting a live edge on the back of this for my friend Tino. I have friends that make weird requests, and well, Tino's done a lot for me, so I guess we're gonna see if I can get this to have an edge on the back, and we'll just do it all time lapse and you guys will hear some music. So like I said, I'm getting ready to put an edge on the back of this that has no edge. I'm going to time lapse this, and I'll let you guys know how long it actually took. I'm going to watch some TV while I do it. So here we go, guys. Let's get started. So there we go, set the initial bevel, married it in. It's never gonna be exactly perfect, but he basically got what he wanted. Chisel side. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish this up and get it sharp. I got a horrible burr that I gotta deal with on this side on each one of the stones. So let's go back to the time lapse. All right, so we're done with our profiling stones. We have ourselves a good solid edge up to about here. I'm gonna leave a dead spot here just for safety's sake. I'm gonna just leave a spot about to here that's not sharp. As you can see, it's still relatively sharp, but I'm gonna take that top off that edge just for safety's sake because I don't want Tino to slide his thumb up and over. But yeah, so we have a consistent edge all the way down by hand. And then we will go ahead and, I just realized that this is not sitting the way I want. Sorry about that, guys, I was wrong. What I was saying was I have the edge set pretty much as good as I want. We took it to 600 grit on those plates. You can see nice consistent edge. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to my aluminum oxide water stones, take this up to 1000 grit and give it back to Tino and see how long it is before he hurts himself. So let's go ahead and do that. guys, there is fresh edge on a blade that did not have a sharpened spine. I did a chisel so that we didn't screw up the entire tip on this because it was chisel ground to begin with. It is nasty sharp. We'll go ahead and do a paper cut. Paper cut test. Hang on just a second. We'll cut some paper with it. From no edge to just a little bit scary. Now this is H1 steel. It's not going to hold that edge very well. Historically, H1 steel is not one of my favorite steels. It is very, very corrosion resistant, but it is also not very resilient against anything. It's kind of crappy steel. You can see I knocked the burr off the backside. This thing's got a super deep hollow. So I should have done a review of this before I sharpened this, but there you go. There you go, guys. It was something cool that I knew I was going to do, and I thought I'd film it. As you can see, the edge is dead to about here. There actually is no edge right there. It's still unpleasant, uncomfortable, but if he happens to get up past that, he's not going to cut himself. But if he gets up to here, he's gonna. So there you guys go. Just a little bit of some of the weird stuff that happens around here that gets done. So, all right, let's turn this around, do some final thoughts. There you go, guys. All done. That's what it was. It's just a little bit of additional content. I thought it'd be fun to show you guys. Not a very long video, I'm pretty sure of it, because I haven't really looked at it yet. I'm shooting the intros and outros after doing the actual deed, so I've got to see how much actual footage there was. But it's just going to be a quick little fun video. So if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down. Please try to tell me why. I can't change content if I don't know what you don't like. If you want to support the channel financially, as opposed to sometimes it's easily as just sharing things, but if you do want to support the channel financially, I have multiple ways you can do it. There's affiliate links down below. There's the join tab that gets you in on exclusive content, exclusive giveaways, early access to videos. And if you don't want to do any of those, but you want one of these sick shirts, you can go to my merch store, or Ember Shirt Co., either one, and use the coupon code CrazySharp, capital C, capital S, all one word, CrazySharp. Saves you 10% at checkout. Guys, my arm's getting tired because I'm not using the tripod. I love you all. Be good to each other. Keep it clean in the comments section, and I will see you in the next video. And I just realized I'm looking not at the camera.